Hey guys, this is our haul from the 50% off sale at Red, White, and Blue that they did on the Saturday of Memorial Weekend. We hit 3 of the Red, White, and Blues in our area. So we're doing videos for each separate one. We thought it'd be easier that way. So we got quite an array of things. So I'm gonna start with the piece of art. We had seen this. George had liked it from way before. They had it priced at $100, so we weren't gonna get it. But they still had it available when the 50% off sale went, and we got it. And it's a lithograph. It's called The Mirage, and it's number 16 of 180. And it is done by an artist named Barbara Zeller. We don't know a whole bunch about her, but it's probably from the 1960s. They have one of her pieces listed on Cherish for $440. To lithograph also, I think it's called The Gathering. It's smaller than this one. I would say this one's probably, I don't know, maybe 3 feet by 2 feet. But George was happy. He got it for half off. Okay, then we're gonna move on over here. This is a glass bottle made by Pyrex. We had actually seen this the day before and decided to wait for the sale. So we picked it up for half off of $8. It's a glass bottle stopper. You saw where it says Pyrex. And at the bottom, it says made in the USA. We picked up this hand-blown small little vase. It's got beautiful colors. And this one was $2 half off. So we got that for $1, cheaper than the dollar store. We found this studio pottery bowl with a spout, which we thought was really cool, how it has this handle here. Look how pretty it is. The colors are so cool. And it is signed at the bottom. I think it says MR. I'm not sure. And then I'm gonna come up here. We got the Last Supper. It's done on wood. It's signed by the artist, and this was made in Russia. There's a certificate of authenticity of it on the back. I'm not gonna reach over and grab it because I'm worried I'll break one of the things I have set up here. Then this is a cup, and this is handmade pottery. And it's done by Leah and Scott DiCapo. And from what I read, he molds it, then she paints it black and then carves all of this out of the pottery. And they don't use a stencil. So each one of these is originally like a handmade item, one of a kind. There's no there's no stencil to it. So this was a really cool find. And then we got this big jack. It's made out of chrome. We believe it's vintage because of the weight of it and how well it's done. And it is heavy. I think we could use this as a weight. Well, I'm a weakling, so. But that was really cool. And we found a Blanco apple. Yes, sir. Look how beautiful that looks. And it was $4 minus 50% off. So we got that for $2. We got this beautiful yellow depression glass platter. And it's footed with beautiful legs. It's in beautiful shape. Yellow is hard to find. I personally, the whole reason I got started on this whole vintage thing was because we went to a prop sale that was being held in Miami a while back ago when there was a lot of filming being done in Miami. And we went to a prop sale. There was this girl outside the prop sale selling some stuff, and she had a green optic block depression glass butter dish, and it just called out to me. And ever since then, I have fallen in love with depression glass. So yes, we got that for $8 plus half off, so we paid $4 for it. This you might have seen on our video short. It's a Batosi ashtray. It is beautiful. I love it. I feel so proud when we find Batosi in the wild. I'm hoping to find like really cool stuff at one point in my life. And this back here is a music box, and it is called the Ye Old Tea Shop. Oops. and it's signed by Paula, I believe it's Lauren, I can't remember now. And then it has Swiss Rouge musical piece, because it's actually a music box. And it's in really good shape. George found that. I don't know how he has such a great eye for things. He finds things that don't look like much, but they're so like valuable. And I think we got this for like maybe $3. And then these are tea bowls. They're made out of porcelain. It's woven bamboo. These have a design of a panda. I think they're called Kung Fu tea bowls. And I'm trying to remember now where they come from in China, and I can't. I want to say Taiwan, but I don't want to be wrong. But they are porcelain, and we got each of these for $4 with the half off. And they're actually valuable. They go for a lot more than that. And then look at these cuties. Aren't these adorable? Look how bright they are. I can't believe how beautifully bright they are. Mushroom, salt, and pepper shakers. Look at the orange one. With the little polka dots. So cute. And I think we got those for like $2. $1, I'm sorry. And then we found this brass Indian brass container, like a trinket box or a jewelry box with some jewels outside, like a detailed handle there. And that's what it looks like at the bottom. We got this for $2. We got the Polish, what I would call a Polish pottery Christmas mug for $1. You know, I call it Christmas because to me it looks like Christmas trees, but I guess it could be used in a cabin during the with the pine trees. And then George found these glass spoons. I think we got these for like $1. And they have an etched leaf on the bottom of the spoon, which we thought was really cool. The little bottle came with it. We're not sure what the bottle is about, but I looked up the spoons, and these were called mayonnaise ladles back in the day. And then we found this really cool candle holder. This was one of those things we had seen before, and then we're able to get it at the half off sale. It's signed at the bottom, and it's really cool. Let's see if you can see. Wait, let me do this. George is trying to tell me something in the background. What is it, babe?
Hand painted.
It's hand painted. You can see the rooster. It's really cool looking. I like it. And then the last two things we found in the Hialeah half off sale were these very large molds, and they're Dutch. And this one actually has 1900 on it. I looked it up. They could be cookie molds. It seems to be the more popular thing, but they might be bread molds. And we got these for $5 to $2.50 each, which was a great steal. And it's really a work of art. I mean, think about it. Somebody carved all of this on their own. It's incredible what people can do. I'm an admirer of people that can do creative things. Alrighty, so this is our haul from Hialeah. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will be putting up videos of the other two 50% off sales. It's going to be North Miami and Hollywood, Florida. Alrighty, see you in the next one. Bye.